Hey guys, this is Raghu Reddy here, and welcome to the number one show for financial advisors. On this episode, I have a very special guest, and his name is Kenzo. Kenzo, welcome to the show.
Hi, Raghu. Thank you so much for inviting me. It's an honor to be here, and I'm very, very excited for our interview this afternoon.
Well, you're welcome, and thank you for being on this show. So, Kenzo, where are you located?
I am located right now in Taguig City in the Philippines.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic. So, Kenzo, what do you do?
I am currently a licensed financial advisor of PruLife UK. I am currently transitioning into becoming a unit manager. So I'm termed as a UMOJT. I handle 74 people under me currently, and I'm very excited for that. And aside from that, I'm also a content creator in both YouTube and Instagram.
Wow, that's awesome, fantastic, fantastic. So, Kenzo, since how long have you been doing this awesome work?
Very funny story is that I just started April of 2019. So I just turned over a year and I became full-time September of last year. So I just turned a year in being full-time last September.
Wow, congratulations for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, it's really awesome to know that, you're handling 74 people under you, financial advisors under you, and you're making such a big difference in the lives of youth. That's really fantastic.
Exactly.
So, how has your journey been for the last 1 year?
The journey has been so amazing. I mean, I feel like even my unit manager and my branch manager would tell me, Kenzo, it feels like you've been here for 3 or more years already because of all of the stuff. They've seen me grow, as a rookie, and then achieving all of these awards and recognitions this 2020, despite the pandemic. And I am just very grateful. There are, of course, a lot of challenges, ever since I started. But right now, I'd say that it was all worth it. The effort and the energy I put into this industry is just so amazing and worth it as well.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic. So, what made you to become a financial advisor? So, how did you come into this field?
Ever since I graduated from college, so I'm currently 24 years old. So ever since I graduated from college, I started working in the corporate world, and I worked for the media industry, in media, events management, marketing, and I was very happy with it because that is my field. And I have come to really realize that I really wanted to do a lot more. I'm the kind of person who really likes to juggle a lot of things. And that is why my partner actually works for PruLife, but he's not an agent. He works for the head office. So, and then he was always telling me ever since 2017, Kenzo, you can do this. You can become a financial advisor. And I was saying, yeah, okay, maybe next year or maybe next year. And then I finally decided to try it because, I wanted to take on a new challenge ever since the start of the year last year. And that was when I decided to get on board and try becoming a financial consultant. So I was part-time for 5 months, and then I joined full-time already on my 5th month.
Well, that's really awesome, Kenzo. It's real. I'm really happy to note that at 24 years of age, you're doing such a great service to the people out there, and that's really wonderful to know. And not only to the people, but also to educate the financial advisors at such a young age, and make them to be successful. That's really wonderful. So,
Exactly.
I'm sure that when you came in to the field, you definitely would have faced some sort of struggle. So the question is, how did you overcome that initial struggle?
I think the struggle, which I believe would be a common struggle for people who come from a corporate setting, really is adapting to a full-time interface. And for me, I am very fortunate because ever since I became full-time, I was also privileged to be part of a specialized program for agents in PruLife, and it's called PruVenture, wherein we're still given allowances and we have classes. So I get to go to like classes every day, and we of course have to produce specific amounts of production, but that has kept me sane. And that has really helped me in terms of adjusting from corporate, a 9 to 5 job and a fixed paycheck. And also here where we have allowances on top of our commission. So that has been very helpful. And of course, struggles primarily are because my market are millennials and Gen Z like myself. So of course, it's some are very open-minded, meaning they really want to invest and really want to protect themselves and realize the importance of insuring themselves. But some are a bit, they want to enjoy their money and they want to really, splurge on themselves first. So that's okay as well, because as a millennial and as a Gen Z, I can also relate to them. And I also believe that sooner or later, they will realize the importance of really safeguarding their futures.
Wow, awesome, fantastic, fantastic. You see, whenever you face a barrier or whenever you're going through a struggle, you need a driving force to break through that barrier. So the question is,
Correct.
what's your driving force?
My driving force really is, in our company in Peru, ever since I came in, every single agent that comes in, when we have them as a guest speaker or something, they all talk about their big why, or why did they join the industry? Why are they doing this? And why do they want to excel? And for the longest time, imagine a year has passed and I realized, I did not have a big why, because I do not have like a sob story or a really traumatic experience or something. But I realized my big why just 3 months ago when I started building the team. I started this year. I only had 5 recruits in June. July, I started to change my mindset and start to recruit. And I am very, very happy with that. And my big why has been very clear for me, and is to be able to live my life for other people, to make them very successful as well, and to make them see that this industry can help not just other people, their clients, but also themselves to be able to achieve their dreams and aspirations in life.
Wow, that's really awesome, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So, because of the COVID-19 crisis, a lot of things has changed in the marketplace. The
Mhm.
economy has changed.
Yes.
And definitely the future is not going to be like the past. So the question is, how are you geared up to meet the new challenges in the future and serve your clients better?
You know what? That is a very relevant question, because ever since the pandemic started, I believe that was March in the Philippines. I will never forget the date, because it was March 16 when we went on lockdown. Because 4 days after is March 20, that is my birthday, and all of my plans were like, I had to change everything. But I'm very grateful, because I was actually the first one to adapt, or one of the first few agents to be able to adapt to it. And because we do virtual face-to-face selling. So I was able to, I'm a very techie person, and it came to my advantage. So before, I was just really focused on my career agent state. And I'm very fortunate, because I'm very proud to say that as well, that as of in April of this year, imagine everyone was on crisis. Everyone was thinking about how they're going to do sales and everything. But I was able to land as amongst, at the time, Peru had 36,000 agents nationwide. And I'm very, very grateful, because at that month, April 2020, from being, a simple agent, I was really, the pandemic really pushed me to greater heights. And I ended up as top 4 agent nationwide in April of 2020. And
Wow,
that is very revolutionary for me as
that's
well.
fantastic, and congratulations for that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, Kenzo, what's your personal vision for the future?
My personal vision for the future, if you would have asked me that, a few months ago, I would say, I don't know. But my personal vision for the future is really towards my team. And my team is composed of young, passionate, driven, and gritty individuals who are, very much excited to see what's in store for them. And my vision really is, when I become a unit in January of 2021, is to really do my all, and to land as the unit of the year, unit manager of the year of Peru Life UK in the Philippines next year as well.
Wow,
So that's my
Fantastic.
biggest vision for next year.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Really beautiful vision you have there.
Thank you.
So, yeah, you're welcome. And what would be your advice to a newcomer to the field?
Very simple. And you know what? Just go for it. I believe since I handle I handle a lot of young people in my team, I of course I get their feedback. I pick their brains out and really see why what are the inhibitions, or why are you on the onset, why are you thinking about going in, or even part-time, not even full-time at first. And of course they're scared because it's a sales job, because they're scared they might not be good at it. And you know what? I just went for it. I didn't really know that I would be amazing in the industry and what I do, because I started really slow as well. I started 2019, and I didn't even what do you call this? I didn't even fare in the top 10 of our branch. Imagine, that's how competitive our branch is. Our branch is the top 2 unit nationwide in 2019, but this year we became a branch already. So as you can see, all the agents there are just so competitive and they're just so good. And how would you, as a rookie, be able to compete with all of those people? And my answer is do not compete, because at the end of the day, you're competing only with yourself, and you have to always commit to become better and better and better. And the good thing about our industry is that you can get mentors, not just from your own company, from different companies. I have mentors like that as well, who will really help you and inspire you and give you different perspectives, especially what we're doing right now. I'm getting an international perspective, and that for me helps, because learning is gives you it makes you better, and the more knowledgeable you are, the more confident you become. The more confident you become, the more the better you are in terms of closing your sales, and also recruiting, and also inspiring other people to do well in the industry. So this year, I'm just very grateful, Raghu, because I became an MDRT last October, and I have qualified to numerous local and international trips of Peru. And just recently, actually, just last night, a week ago, I was selected to represent PruLife UK in the Philippines in Prudential Corporation Asia. And I competed with all of these other countries like Hong Kong, Indonesia, Singapore, India, and amongst others. And I'm very proud that last night we were announced, Team Philippines was announced as the winner in the event that we had in PCA. And I am very thrilled that they got me to represent the country, and I'm very glad to give it justice. So my final words of advice for rookies out there, it's really just go for it. And if I can do it, you guys can do it too.
Well,
Thank you very much,
that's really
Raghu.
really awesome advice to newcomers, and congratulations for all your achievements, including reaching
Thank
MDRT.
you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, Kenzo, if someone wants your services, or if someone wants to, join your team as a financial advisor, how they can reach out to you?
Very simple. Like I mentioned, I'm a content creator, so I'm not a traditional agent. So you can reach me through Facebook. My name is Kenzo Gan on Facebook. It's very simple. That's just my name, nothing else. And you can also connect with me on Instagram. That's KNZGAN. And you'd be able to message me there, and also see how I do how my life is as a financial consultant, because I post stories every single day without fail ever since 2018. I think that's one of my techniques and secrets as well in the industry. And it's just so fun. We can be friends, and contact me so that I can also help you out with your journey as a financial advisor, whichever company may you be a part of. And that is it. I am very, very excited. Thank you, Raghu, for this opportunity.
Well, that's really wonderful, wonderful. So, Kenzo, it was really wonderful having this conversation with you, learning about your story of how you became a financial advisor at such a young age, and building such an awesome team, and making such a huge impact and a difference in a lot of people's life. So, I wish you all the very best for your future, not only to grow yourself and make a bigger impact, but also to grow your team and make it world class, so that you can reach more people and make a big difference in a lot more individuals' lives and families. I wish you all the very best.
Thank you. Thank you, Raghu. Thank you for having me.
Well, wonderful. It was really wonderful having you on this show. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you. Bye.